Okay, so we've got gift guides, we've got sale prices, and both of these are linked to that underlying idea that you're really trying to make it easy for people to give your book as a gift, or books as gifts. Anyway, you know what I mean. Make sure that as you're sharing these ideas on social media or an email list, which you do want to, you want to share an email, you want to share on social media, and you want to share in this confident, helping kind of way. Make sure that all your writing supports the shopper as the hero, right? So you get a chance now to show off your book as a gift. You're gonna make it sit in people's minds as the best gift because you're gonna show it in that light. We have really giftable stuff now with your gift guides. We have really great prices with the pricing specials. So now let's make some incredible images to really show this off. I want to talk about these gorgeous images that you're going to create, and I have some show and tell that I want to show you. With a little good lighting and some creativity, you make it easy for people to see your book as a gift. Okay, so here are some pictures I've taken recently to show you what I'm talking about. These are ones that I took at the Four Seasons. I just went into the lobby and I set up the books. I didn't really have to talk to anybody. Nobody really asked me about it. But this is a client's books that I want to promote for the holidays. I just set them up near the tree, snapped a few pictures with my iPhone. And then I went to a local place and put these near the holiday decorations. That I went, it's like a restaurant that I had a meeting at, and there was this little lounge area set up with all these cool decorations. So I just put the book in there. This is Bad Birthdays. I took a few different angles. I had just a few minutes to do it without being interrupted or without making a big spectacle or a fuss of myself. It was just subtle and calm. Because I was there very early. So that's the thing, if you know a place with good decorations, try to go when other people aren't going to be there, like right when they open, or, it's great to have natural daylight. So day is better than night for that. But I just kind of took some pictures with the stuff around. This is the sloth. I thought he was cute. So yeah, I wanted to share that. This is just a little show and tell. I'm going to stop the share and go back to talking a little bit about other ways you can do this, because not everyone sees themselves as a photographer. Now, I have a real belief that you gotta be, like you've got to make that transition. If you're going to be a strong advocate for yourself, you've got to be able to show your book in the best light, and it's not that hard to do. It's really just not. So so I think you should photograph, but I also wanted to share some of my favorite stock sites with you, because if you can get a 3D version of your cover from your publisher or from an online service, I can definitely help with that if that's something you want. You can put it into a beautiful stock image and you're going to have a really nice effect. So I just want to share some of my favorite stock sites with you, and then talk a little bit more about some even more customized things you can do beyond stock sites. Okay, so going back to the screen share. So, okay, so this is the first one. It's called stocksnap.io. I don't know if you guys have used this before. I recommend it all the time. So if we've talked at any great length, I've probably recommended it to you. But when you search holidays, these aren't great images, but here's a cute one. When you search holidays, you get some interesting gifts here. These are all free to use, all royalty free. So you can see this one with your book, sort of a 3D version of your book there, or you could see this one with it sort of laid in a section here. Some of these are going to be really great to use. Some of these are going to be passes, but they're free, and I think they're a little cooler, a little more personal than some of the other stock sites out there. So that's my first go-to. I usually go to this first. The next one is Unsplash. It's another kind of cool one. See, this is so perfect for your book. This one's perfect for a book here. Again, this is the image I actually used on my my promotion for this event. So you can see that there's a lot of opportunities here, again, to get cool pictures. You're looking for pictures that'll just make it seem like your book makes the holiday perfect. And some of these could really do the trick. The next one I want to share is Pixabay. Pixabay is more generic, I think, but it's also a great one to search when you're looking for a certain image. Look at that. That's a lovely one. You could totally put a book in there. A gift. There's not much room for a book, but it's a pretty picture. So this is like summer holiday. Didn't know what we meant. I should have searched for Christmas, but nevertheless, those are those sites. And then I want to show you one that I really like. So this is Creative Market. It's a little more expensive. I mean, these first 3 sites are free, so it's not free, but it's not crazy pricey. And there's so much you can do if you are committed to marketing your book or your books or sets of books this holiday season. This might be a place that you want to visit. So this is just an example. This is a winter collection. You do need Photoshop. You need to know how to work with these files. You could either get help or you could learn that yourself. I don't know your skill set personally right now, so I'll learn more about that later, but I just want to make sure you know that this is here. So this is just a stunning collection of backgrounds, of areas that you can put books, of little, they've got like little accents that you can put all throughout, and I think it's just a lovely site to visit if you're really wanting to get creative and really wanting to get unique stuff. Creative Market is a cool place. So there was one other on here that I thought was really neat. Let's see, I'm going to search for holidays here. Excuse me. So yeah, there's a lot of really cool stuff. It's making me want to go nuts. I have a shopping problem on Creative Market sometimes. Okay, here's a design kit. Some of these are called design kits. This one has these cute illustrations, these overlays. So as you can see, it just gives you tons of options to put together something that feels like your book, feels like your audience. So I think it's a great option. And then I want to make sure I show you Canva. So some of you know Canva, some of you don't. If you've been working with me at any length of time, you probably have heard about it before. Now this is a promotion I'm putting together because we need to talk a little bit about text and what you're writing on your images, what you're writing on your posts. So the one thing I want to make sure that you see is how to build this. Okay, so I'm going to add a new page here. I pulled this in before, but all my images are here. So you can see this is where I pulled that image in. I just dragged and dropped it here. This is a free tool. Everybody should get it. And then you can go to Elements. You can say, oh, look, they have some really nice free Christmas stuff too. So this is a great place to start. Now I can just drop in a shape. I'm going to reduce the size. I'm going to change the color. And then I can put in some text. And I chose to use a review. Reviews are really great social proof to use. Reviews are terrific. Price specials are terrific. So if I wanted to say only like less than $10 or you know, I probably might want to phrase it differently, but you know, the point is that you can put together an image that's really cool and that is custom and that's really neat. So so I recommend Canva.